Sammy, what's the overriding emotion? Besides joy.
Yeah, well, it's just happy. And without, I don't know, I'm just so happy we won. And I've gone out on sort of a high. There's nothing that this group needed more than a win. And to get that, it's just I'm so happy. I'm also so happy that I never have to train again at Over Park. But yeah, it's been a great journey, and obviously at the minute it's quite hard to put into words how I feel, but just grateful, I suppose. You know, all my friends and family here, and it's great to see all them, and it is overwhelming, but I'm just enjoying the moment, I suppose.
You've said all week that it's not about you, and it hasn't been about you in terms of the bigger picture of the season, but it must have been hard not to spend time this week with all the messages you've got and all the videos and tweets, etc. It must have been hard not to think back and look back and
it was hard in one way to keep my head on the sort of game. You didn't help at all.
No,
you made it awful for me.
Yeah,
but no,
good.
It was hard in one way to actually go, right, I've got a game of rugby to prepare for. And then on the other hand, also to enjoy the week, knowing it was my last week. So it's sort of a bit of a juggling act, I suppose. But it did come to, you know, the start of the game, and I did just feel like it was a game of rugby, just like any other time. It was probably at the end when I saw my kids, and that's the one that gets you. So yeah, just very grateful to have been able to sort of go out on what was probably, you know, a big day for our club, really, going forward.
Do you ever at any point stop and think, I didn't realise I'd had that impact on people? Or I know some of the things I've seen, or you must have seen online, and the messages, is it a little bit humbling?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And as I said, it's overwhelming. You don't really, when you read all these things, it's hard to imagine they're about you, sort of thing, just because you class yourself as just a normal person. And that's the same for, you know, George Ford, I imagine. You're just a rugby player, so to have all these messages from people you don't know, it's bizarre in a way, but at the same time I've probably got to go, well, I deserve it, so take the applaud for now, and obviously tomorrow everyone will have forgot about me, so that's when, you know, I can sort of move on. But, you know, at the minute, as I said, I'm enjoying the moment, I'm enjoying the win with the teammates, and that's all I can say right now.
Sam Cam pre-match,
yeah,
people wearing your hair.
Yeah, I was trying to warm up, trying to do my box kicks, and I could just see like my hair with someone's face like that small, and so I think Sam Cam is something that needs work. Maybe Sam Cam Mark II or something like that'd work, but Sam Cam definitely needs work. But I like the idea. Maybe Cole Cam for Coley would be good, just an outline of a bald head with someone's face, that'd be good. I know Coley did enjoy Sam Cam today, so yeah, big thumbs up from me for Sam Cam.
You obviously saw your hair as a logo as well.
Yeah, again I'm going to get that screen printed on a few t-shirts, I reckon, and just really brand myself after that. It's really made me realise what a brand I am. And but no, as I said, it's been a really enjoyable week, and there's no better way than sort of booting the ball out into the stand where I once was watching games, and it's been, you know, emotional obviously, but I'm just really happy that we got what we deserved today, and that I hopefully got what I deserved as well, which was a win. So yeah, it's a really good day for me.
Finally, I mean, it's a little bit on the spot, but what does this place mean to you? I know we've had a chat before about it, but you're sitting here now in the stands looking at the pitch. It's all over.
Yeah.
You know, not giving you a memoriam, but it's all over. What does it mean now? You're sitting here now in this moment.
I suppose every different part of this stadium I've got a memory of, and that's the good thing, is that they will always be there, and I'll always be a Tigers fan. So it doesn't feel like at the end. I spoke to the lads just before the warm up and said, I feel like I'm speaking from a fan's point of view now, but I just want to see you go out there and put plenty of pride and passion into the shirt, and I was speaking from a fan's point of view, and I do feel, watching the game last week on the television, I've sort of moved into being a fan, I suppose, and so it doesn't feel like an end really, it just feels like it's different now, and I'll be watching the games, but obviously still feel very much a part of Leicester Tigers, and even though I'm, you know, a day's flight away or whatever it is, I will still feel close to Leicester, and I always will be. Like I said, I've got memories of this place for decades, and they'll never go. So that's the good thing.
Not one single vote for anyone else either.
Yeah, I always knew that was going to happen. You know, it will never happen again. I don't think. I knew I'd have 100% votes, and that's without rigging them like Tom Hardwick does. So yeah, 100% votes was, you know, what can I say? I didn't expect any less than that, but it is, I suppose, a moment for me to really thank the fans. I think they've always probably took a shine to me a lot more than what they should have, potentially. I suppose it's always hard when there's the people you don't know, but you know that I've always had huge. I don't know. I feel like the fans have always really liked me, and it's always one of them. It's humbling, and it's hard to put into words, I suppose. But like, you know, I'm grateful for the fans, and yeah, like I said, I am one now, and I look forward to watching these lads. That's a great squad and a great group of lads. I've got one last hurrah with them tonight, and I look forward to seeing where they get to by the end of the season, because you know, I know that it's going to be a good place where they end up, this squad, if you know, they keep believing in themselves.
Does that mean we can look forward to you on social media?
Yeah, I'm going to go so hard at them. You know, any mistake they make, I'm coming at them from all angles of social media, because it's what they deserve. So yeah, that's it. Just a couple of the fans there, just, you know, it's unavoidable. Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate. Nice one.